Ready? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We good? We ready? All right. All right, let's get it. All right, Shalom, Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat Yahweh Shemata Bashim Yahshai. This is the I.S.U.P.K Florida Sabbath service. With that, we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to say Hamajim, YAHANNA, which means to stand. And if you're not facing the east, that means to face the east. We always start out with the Lord's Prayer. Okay, we'll start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, Malakuka, Taba'a, Ratzaka, I.S.U.P, Aisha, Baharataza, Kawa, I.S.U.P, Bashamayim, Matanawa, Lakam, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawath now, Kasalak now, Kabawath Yanaw, Wala'a, Tabihai now, Banasana 1, Habal, Hayashaya now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalako, Waha'ala, Wahatha Paras, Laiwalumium. Amen. Okay, what we said in the English is, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, and forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, next prayer is a cup, or in the English, is the power. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Babakasha, Nathan Lalawa, Hakub, Larpa'a, Kaw Malawa, Wakaw Madawa, Hakub, Latahar, Hatamarayim, Hakub, La Hakwim, Hatama'ala, Hakub, our Rikaras, Hatama'ala, Lagarshim, Bahashim, Yahushua, the water. Amen. Amen. In the English, it's Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to clean the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. The next prayer is blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh. Wa Michael Ya Allah. Wa Allahayim. Matazabiyah. Alawap Yahanna. Alawampium. Hasaranyam. Hakwa Zayanyam. Haka Yayawyam. Wa Akwatian. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahushua. The water. Amen. What we said in the English is bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yahanna. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Our next prayer is Psalms 121. Ayasha'a. Ayanyam. Al-Aharyam. My Ayan. Yaba'a. Isaiah. Isaiah. My Ayn. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shamayam. Wa Harataza. Al Yathan. Lawat. Regalga. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashun. Shawamar. Yasha Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yud. Yum Yaka. Yanawam. Hashamash. La'aya Kakalka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makarai. Yashamar. Ashnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaafka. Wabawaafka. My Wayawalam. In the English. All right. I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from whence came forth my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. All right. Next prayer is going to be Psalms 83. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Fakakwash. Wa Al-Thashakwa. Al-Kayahana. Hamayawamyaka. Yahamayawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Yariwayamu. Sawad. Wa. Tazatazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wankankini. Magalia. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham Yasha Allah. Iwa. Kaya. Nawa'ai Tazawa. Lakad. Al-Yaka. Baryath. Yakathba. Aholia. Adawam. Wa Yashamayalam. Maba'awa. Wa Hagarim. Gabal. Wa Imawan. Wa Amalak. Palashath. Aim Yashabi. Tazawa. Gamashawa. Nalawa. Aim Yahweh. Zarawai, Labanyalawat, Shalah, Aisha Lahum, Kamadi, Kasa Yasara, Kayabium, Donakal, Koyashuan, Nashimadwa, by Ayan Ad-Da'ara, Hayawa, Dama, Lahadama, Shum Yawa, Nayabdamo, Ka Arab, Wa Ka Za'aba, Wa Ka Zabak, Wa Ka Tau Na Mazai, Kau Nasi Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Yasha, Yarasha, La Nawa, Ashnapash, Ashnawa, Alahayam, Alayahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagaga, Kagwash, Apanyaka, Kaash, Tabaira Yaira, Waka Tha'aba, Thalama, Thalahat, Harim, Khan, Saradatma, Basa Irika, Wa Ba Sawapathka, Sabalahum, La'a, Panyahum, Qualawan, Waya Abashwa, Shem Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya Yabawa, Ayai, Waya Apara, Waya Abadwa, Ya'ai, Wa Kaya, Asa, Shemka, Yahweh, Labadka, Al Yawam, Al Ka, Ha Haratzaza. Okay. Now in the English, Psalms 83. Keep not thy silent, O Lord. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagarims, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Shashir, as to Jabin, as the bird of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rib, and like Zed. Yea, all their prince as Zabah, and as Zamun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God, make them like a wheel, as a stove before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that the men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Okay, with that, say Yeshabi, which means be seated. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to start off as Genesis chapter 31 and 29. I'll read first in the Hebrew. Any questions? Go ahead and type it in the chat about what we read for those who are watching. In Genesis chapter 31 and 29. You got it on your phone?
You said chapter 1.
31 and 29. You got the Hebrew? You probably want to go to the Hebrew first.
You said in 29?
31 and 29. Let me know when you're ready. All right. Yashala'ah. Ya'ai. Yadiyah. Ya La'ai Shawath. Amakan. Ra'ai. Walahaya. Hold on a second. It's like. Where was I?
You have at least $20,000 in cash. Wanted to pull.
It's like. Hold on. Abayakam. Amasha. Amar. Aliyah. La Amar. Hashimar. Laka. Madabar. Hain. Ya Iquab. Ma Tawab. Aid. Ra'ah. Wa Isla. Halaka. Halabath. Kaya. Nab Kasa. Nakasapath. La Bayath. Abayat. Lama. Garnabath. Asa. Alahaya. Wa ya Aina. Ya Yaqub. Wa Yamar. La it's like it. La Laban. Kaya. Yara Athaya. Kaya. Amarathia. Pan. Gaza. That's a Z. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Okay. Tha Gazal. Atha. Banawathyam Yaka. Banawathyaka. Ma'ai Mayum. Haim. Ashar. Ta Mataza. Atha. Alahaya. La'a. Yahweh. No. Kaya. It's like it. Kaya. Nagad. Akliyanawa. Hakar. Laka. Maha. I Madia. Wakaza. Laka. Wala'a. Ya'aid. Yaiquab. Kaya. Rakal. Garabathium. Waya. It's like you. Okay. Waya Ba'a. Laban, Ba Ahal, Yaquab, Waba Ahal, it's like it, La Ha'ah, Wa Ba, it's like it, Waba Ahal, Sha Thaya, Hamatha, Wala'ah, Mataza'ah, Wayataza'ah, Ma'ahal, La'ah, Waya Ba'ah, Ba Allah, Rakal, Rawakal, Wawaka, Atha, Aslaki, Rapanya, Rapanyum, Wathla Shema, Bakar, Hagamal, Wa Thashab, Ailayum, Waya Shibsha, Laban, Atha, Ka, Ha, Ahar, Wala'ah, Mataza'ah, Wasa Amar, Al, Abiyah, Al, Yakara, Ba'aya Naya, Ada Naya, Kaya, Lawa'ah, our call, it's like La Quawam, Ma Panyara, it's like Ma Panyaka, Haya, it's like Darak, Nashayam, Laya, Waya Kapash, Wala'a, Mataza'a, Atha, Ha Sarapanyam, Waya Slaki Kara, Laya Slaki La Yaquab, Wa Yarab, Bal Laban, Waya Aina, Yaquab, Waya Amar, La Aban, Ama, Bashaya, Ma'a, Kata, Slaki, Katataya, Kaya, Dalakwath, Akaraya, Kaya, Masha Shata, Asa, Kaya, Kalaya, Mataza, Asa, Macau, Kalaya, Bayathak, Shayam, Ka, Nagad, Kaya, Wa Kaya, Kayan, Slaki, Wayawabika, Bayan, Shana Yanawa, Za, Aisha Rayam, Shana, Ana Kaya, Ma Imak, Ra Kalayak, Wa Isaiah, La'a Shakawa, Wa, Ayalaya, Taza Ana, La'a, Hakal Layas, yeah. And that's 7. My bad. In the English, I think I went over, but let's wait. This is Genesis chapter 31 and 29. It is the power of my hand to do you hurt, but the God of your father spake unto me yesternight, saying, take thou heed that thou speak not to Jacob either good or bad. And now, though through thou wouldest needs be gone, because thou sore longest after thy father's house. Yet it's like it. Wherefore hast thou stolen my gods? And Jacob said, it's like it. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, because I was afraid, for I said, peradventure, thou wouldest take by force thy daughters from me, with whomsoever thou findest thy gods. Let him not live before our brethren discern thou what is thine with me, and take it to thee. For Jacob knew not that Rachel had stolen them. 33. And Laban went into Jacob's tent, and into Leah's tent, and into the 2 maidservants' tent, but he found them not. They went slacky. Then went he out of Leah's tent, and entered into Rachel's tent. And Rachel had taken the images, and put them in the camel's furniture, and sat upon them. And Laban searched all the tent, but found them not. And she said to her father, let it not displease my lord that I cannot raise up before thee, for the custom of woman is upon me. And he searched, but found not the images. And Jacob was wroth and charged with Laban. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, what is my trespass? What is my sin, that thou hast so hotly pursued after me? Wherefore thou hast searched all my stuff? What hast thou found of all thy household stuff? Set it here before my brethren and thy brethren, and they may judge betwixt us both. Thus 20 years have I been with thee. Thy ewes and thy sheep goats have not cast their young, and the rams of thy flock I have I not eaten. That which was torn of beasts I brought not unto thee. I bear the loss of it. Of my hand didst thou require it, where stolen by day or stolen by night. Any questions? You know what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I want to see if you're paying attention. And it's real simple. The bottom line, there's conflict, right? That's something. This is like, okay, what we don't have as Black, Hispanics, Native Indians, which is why civil rights won't help us, which is why, what's the newest movement? Black Lives Matter won't work. Muslim won't work. Christianity don't work. Voting for Donald Trump won't work. This is what's going on, what they're going to need to fix this. Like what you need to understand about, what's going on is what is going to fix Black people. But movements, like the movements we have in this captivity, it never has this. It's never in it. Everything else is in it, money in it, whatever a man could ever desire comes into these movements. But this one thing is never in any movement, in any culture. In rap culture, you don't see it in anything that we do as so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And you need it anytime there's a conflict in your nation. You need it. It's essential. It is what gets you. It is why we are in captivity right now. It is why. It is why all the problems in the community are there. It's because we don't have this one thing and the wisdom to use it and to teach it. We don't teach it. We don't have it, let alone teach it to our children. So the next generations are just going to be worse off as we continue to lose it, as we continue to ignore this one thing. Guess, I'm asking you, go ahead, guess what you think it is that's needed right here. Because what's going on? Jacob and his wives are being what? By Laban. If you could remember. We just read it. We just read it. You don't want to guess at it? Can't think? Go, all right. For time's sake, right? Go to 26 real quick. I don't think you've seen this. We went over. Go to 26 real quick. Go to 26, verse 26. What does that say?
Carry away my daughters as captive, take it with.
You on verse 26, 31 and 26?
Mhm.
What does it say?
And
Laban
Laban said to Jacob, what hast thou done? That thou hast stolen away unwares to me, and carried away my daughters as captives, taking with the sword.
Read 27.
Wherefore
Didst, right?
thou be away secretly and steal away from me.
Right. What's going on?
So he secretly stole.
He's saying you stole something from me, right? He's saying there's an offense, there's a violation. He's saying you took something that was rightfully mine, you made it unrightfully yours, so to speak. So there's a what? Sorry, we see conflict. It's a trespass in the Bible, right? So now when you read everything we just read, Laban is what? He's searching. Jacob is searching, looking through all, looking through everything. That's what happened when someone says you took something from them, right? What do they ask? They take money. They say what? Where's my money? And then what else? What do they do? Right. Let me check your pockets. Let me check your shoe. Let me check your book bag. Because they believe what? You're the person out of all the people in the world that could have took something from you. They're saying you the one doing it for whatever reason. So they starting to ask where your stuff at, who's your party, who with you, maybe he got it, maybe she has it. They looking for their stuff. They believe you took it or something associated with you, you hid it, you gave it to somebody. There's a conflict, right? There's a trespass, right? At least on the surface. All right. So that's what's going on. All right. Now, knowing that, what is it that you think can solve this? If you don't know, we'll just keep reading and we'll get closer to the bottom. Take one guess. Well, yeah, we need the Most High, definitely. We need that, but it's something else that the Lord gave us. Something that I'm gonna help you out. Something Yahweh brought to us. Something Yahushua brought to us. One more guess. That's close, but that's not it. One more time and then we'll move on. That's the closest one yet. Nah. One more, come on, try it. At least try. No. One more. At least try.
The Bible.
It's in the Bible, but that's not what I'm looking for. But no sweat, we'll keep reading. So I'm gonna say Amaju. State thyself and state thy registry.
Young man, bread, bunny, owl, bunny, owl.
Young man, brave bun, Yahweh bun, Yashal.
Rabba, Shema, Sabbath,
Yahbashim Yashabak Tup. All right, start from you want to try the Hebrew? Give me 2 verses and then I read. Start at where I left off at. I left off at 39. Yeah, so start at 40.
Okay.
You got it? Or you want it from here or you want it from there?
Read from.
All right, let's see. All right, hold on a second. Yep.
Genesis.
Genesis, chapter 31, verse 40 is the alphabet right here. This is the Syrian. Give me one line. Oh.
I don't got the Hebrew one.
All right, that's right here. I help you. Right here. Ha. Ya.
Ya.
Yaska.
Yafka.
Bayawam.
Bayawam.
Ha.
Ha.
Ka.
Ka.
Lanaya.
Lanaya.
Karab.
Karab.
Wa.
Ha.
Kwara.
Kora.
Ba.
Ba.
La ya.
Baya.
La.
La.
All right, one more line. Wa.
Wa.
Tha.
Tha.
Dar.
Dar.
Shana. Thaya.
Shana. Daya.
Ma'ayanaya.
Ma'ayanaya.
All right, and that's it. All right. So I'm gonna read the other ones. And hold on a second. You can just keep up. All right, so we're on 41. Pay attention right here. All right. All right, so we on Genesis 31 and 41. Za'ah, Laya, Aisha Rahum, Shana. No. Shana. Shabbat. Shabbat. No, that's Shana. Ba, Bayaska, Ibasakya, Arubai, Aishara, Shana, Bashasaya, Banasayat, Washasha, Shanayam, Bataza Anakya, Wasa Kalap, Asa, Masha Karasya, Aisha Rasa, Manayam, Lawa Laya, Alahaya, Abaya, Alahaya, Abarom, Wa Pankaya, Wapkad, Ya Tazak Kazak, Haya, Laka, Kaya, Aitha, Ra, Yakum, Shala Kasa, Naya, Asa, Ainayaya, Wa Asa, Ya Gaya, Yaai, Kabanya, Ra'a, Halayam, Waya, Wakak, Masha, Waya Aina, like hold on. Laban, Waya Amar, Al, Shakwa, Aikwab. Oh, it's down here. Ayakwab, Masha. Wait a minute. L 43, right? Okay. Wa Ayana, Laban, Waya Amar, Al, Ya Aikwab, Habanawath, Banasya, Wakabayam, Banaya, Wa Hataza Na, Taza Anaya, Wakal, Ashar, Asa, Ra Asa, Laya, Hawa'a, Wala Banathya, Ma, Hayasha, La'a, Haya Wam, Awa, La Banya Hana, Ashar, Yala Dawa, Wala Aitha, Laba, Laka, Na Baras, Naraska, no, Na Karas, Bayas, Ana, Wa Asas, Wa Haya, La'ai. What was that? Should be on 45. Baya Naya, Wa Ba Yanak, Waya Kwar, Waya Kazak. What else like it? Wa Ya Kazak. Is that Isaac? Is that Isaac? No. Waya Kazak. Yeah. Ya Iquab. Yeah. Isaac. Yaiquab. Bun. Waya Ra Yama. Matazaba, Waya Amar, Yaquab, La Kayawa, La Quatawa, Tawab, La Quatawa, it's like Abba Nayum, Waya Kwakawa, Abba Nayum, Waya Aishawa, Gal, Waya Akawa, Shah, Al Hagal, Waya Kwawa'a, Wala, Laban, Yagal, Shah, Shahawathia. That's a hard one. Why Yaquab, Wa'a, Laka, Ga'aid, Why Amar, Laban, Hagal, Hazah, Aid, Bayanaya, Waba Yanak, Hayawam, Al Kana, Khan, Quara'a, Shamar, Gala'aid, Wa Hamatazapa, Ashar, Amar, Yatazak, Yahweh, Bayana, Wa Bayanak, Kaya, Na Satra, Ayash, Mara, Ihawa, Hama, Ayana, Asa, Banathia, Wa, Ama, Sa, Kwaka, Nayashim, Al, Banasaya, Aya, Slaki, Ayan, Ayash, Aima Nawa, Ra'ah, Alahayam, I Banyanaya, Waba Yanak. And that's 51, right?
Mhm.
So 41 and 51. All right, in the English, now you go ahead and you read the English. Start from 31 and I left off 50, 40. Read the English from 40.
From 40 to 51.
Yeah, read from Genesis 31 and 40 to 51. All right. I don't know if y'all can hear me in the chat. If you got any questions, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Go ahead, read.
Genesis 31 verse 40. Thus I was in the day the drought consumed me, in the forest by night, and my sleep departed from my eyes. Thus I have been 20 years in thy house. I served thee 14 years for thy two daughters, and 6
So what did he do? What did he do to get? He got two wives. What did he do? You just read it.
20 years now. He served.
He served. He worked. You see how different the world is today? The world is so different. You just go out there and get a woman, that's it. You know what I'm saying? In this time, you had to work for a wife. Like you didn't just get a wife because you tall or because you this or because you that. You had to work for a wife. You know what I'm saying? This is why we got to bring back the Bible. Keep going.
For something like 2 daughters, and 6 years for thy cattle,
Mm-hmm.
and
How important is cattle in that time? Today we just go to the grocery store, take $1, grab what you want, take $1, pay for it. But think about all the work it takes to put that meat. How many people you think you need to put the meat in the pack and to put it on the shelf? How many people you think you need? Also, think about how much a cow or cattle would produce. If you think about a cow, how much food is that if you just had one cow? What can you get out of a cow?
milk,
What else?
meat,
What else?
food,
Yeah, but what else? Medicine, maybe?
medicine,
What about the skin?
coat,
Clothes? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so just think about that meat on the shelf in the store. How many people you think it took to put that meat on the, in the freezer section?
one,
One person?
maybe 2.
So think about from the farm to the grocery store to the shelf. 2 people?
No.
More than 2 people, huh? You know what I'm saying? So look at the wealth he's getting out, but he had to work for it. All right, keep going, because I'll for time's sake.
And thou hast changed my wages
Mhm.
10 times. Expect the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the fear of Isaac, and been with me. Surely thou hast sent me away now empty. God hath seen my affliction and the labor of my hands, and rebuked the yester night.
Yep. Keep going.
And Laban
Right.
and 43. And Laban and Sir
You at 33?
43.
And Laban answered and said, is that where you at?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
And Laban answered and said unto Jacob, these daughters are my daughters, and these children are my children, and these cattle are my cattle, and all that thou seest in is mine. And what can I do this day unto these my daughters? For unto their children which they have borne. Now therefore come thou, let us make a covenant, and I and thou, and let it be for a witness between me and thee. And Jacob took a stone and set it up for a pillar. And Jacob said unto his brethren, gather stones. And they took stones and made an heap, and they did eat there upon the heap. And Laban called it, I don't even know what.
Jigar Shahadullah.
Jigar Shahadullah. But Jacob called it Khalid.
Yeah, Khalid.
And Laban said, this heap is a witness between me and thee this day. Therefore was the name of it called Galad.
All right. So what just happened?
They got stones.
But remember what we was reading before, right? It was a disagreement, or it was a trespass, right?
Mhm.
And then they just came down to the bottom. He said what?
Call it,
A covenant, right?
yeah,
There was a covenant. And what was the covenant for?
covenant. To make us a covenant.
They made a covenant. And then
now
what?
let it be with it's between him and between me and thee.
Mm-hmm.
And they took stones and they set a pillar
Right.
unto his brethren. And they made a heap.
Okay. All right. Just make sure you remember what's going on. All right. Well, you at 49 or 50? Because we'll go to 51.
Yeah, 49.
Go ahead.
And Ms. Pa,
We need to plug this up. Go ahead.
and Miss
Miss Pa.
Miss Pa, for he said, the Lord which between me and thee, when we are absent, one from another, if thou shalt afflict my daughters, or if thou shalt take otherwise beside my daughters, no man is with us. See, God is witness
Betwixt. Right.
betwixt me and thee.
All right. Last verse.
And Laban said to Jacob, behold this heap, and behold this pillar, which I have cast betwixt me and thee.
All right. So there's a problem. There's a covenant. He wants, anytime there's an issue, it has to be a resolution. Why?
Because
Anytime there's an issue, a conflict between two people, two nations, it has to be some kind of resolution. If not, what happens?
and war,
In some cases, yeah, war. They're gonna always fight. Think about the Black and brown community. Why do we can't get along?
a lot of reasons.
What's the main reason? For time's sake, we don't have resolution because we don't have brotherhood and sisterhood. We always gonna fight. And religions make us worse. Because he's a Christian and he's a Muslim. How do they come together and get over when he only got no law and he got a law that attaches him to somebody else? It puts us in such a problem to where we become passive to the offenses of one another. And there's never a resolution. It's never. It's just people getting along to get along for the sake of what they call love. But nobody ain't getting no justice. So subconsciously, we do what? We hurt other people around us in the absence of justice. Mainly, us. This is their average spirit in any Black and brown community. But we just hurt each other. We hurt our kids, we hurt our wives, we hurt our husbands, we hurt the next door neighbor, we hurt our own people. Because we don't understand what a resolution is. We don't understand what justice and brotherhood and these terms and why they are so important. So then everybody just says, love and spirit. In the meantime, we all hating each other secretly. We all hate each other. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to follow the laws of the Most High. Because it don't matter how much money you got if you can't get along with your people, if you can't get along with your family, your wife, your son, your daughter. It doesn't matter. Because y'all are just going to be fighting. You did this, you did that, he did that, she did that. We'll just fight forever. All right. So real quick, for time's sake, what was you, 51? All right, I'm gonna start in the Hebrew 52 into chapter 32. All right. So Genesis chapter 31, verse 51. Right. Waya Amar Laban. La Yaiquab. Hana. Hagal. Hazah. Wa Hana. Ha Matazaba. Ashar. Yara Yathaya. Bayanaya. Wa Yanak. I Hagal Hazah. Wa Aida. Ha Matazaba. Haim. Ha Naya. La'a Ayabar. Alayak. Asa. Ha Hagal. Hazah. Wa Ama. Asa. La'a Sa Ibar. Aliyah. Asa. Agal. Hazah. Wa As. Ha Matazaba. Ha Za'ath. La Ra'ai. Yeah. La Ra'ai. Alahaya. Rabah. Rabah. Abraham. Wa Alahaya. Na Kawath. Ya Shapaswa. Baya Naya. Baya Naya Nawa. Alahaya. Abraham. Waya Wa Ya Wayashab. Wayashabia. Yaiquab. Ba Pakad. Abayawa. Yatzak. Waya Zabak. Yaiquab. Zabak. Bahar. Waya Tazazak. Waya Korah. La Akaya. La Akal. Lakum. Waya Akawa. La Ama. Waya La Yanawa. Bahar. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read into 32. La Ba, which is 32. La Ba. Waya Shab. La Laban. Ba Kwa. Lucky. Waya Nashat. La Banyawa. Wala Banawathaya. Waya Barak. Asahum. Wa Yalak. Wayashab. Laban. Lama Kwamarwa, Waya Wa Yaikwab, Halaka, La Darakwa, journey, yeah. Waya Pa Gawa Bawa, Mala Abba La Slaki, Mala Ma'a Kaya, Allahayam, Waya Amar, Yaikwab, Ka Ashar, Ra'am, Makana, Allah Hayam, Za, Waya Kwarai Ra'a, Sham, Hama Kwawam, Hawa'a, Makanaya, Nayam. Hold on, where we at? We started at 29.
Mm-hmm.
So we at 50, 31. 51. 1 second. Okay. We stop at 30. All right. What was that? 4? Yeah. Verse 4. Wayashlaka. Yaikwab. Mala Akayim. Lapanya Yawa. Al Aishawa. Kayawa. Ara Tazawa'a. Sha Yara. Shadar. Hadawam. Waya Tazawa. Atham. La Amar Kal. Tha Marwana. La Danaya. La Aishawa. Ka Amar. I Badak. Yaikwab. Ain. Laban. Gara Thaya. Wa Akar. Aitha. Waya Haya Laka. Warak. Waka Mawak. Taza Ana. Wa Aida. Washa Path. Wa it's like Asha Laka. La Hagalia. La Adad Noah. Lama Taza'a. Kana. Ba'aya Naya. Waya Shapawa. Ha Mala Akayim. Al it's like Yaikwab. La Amar. Ba Anawa. Al Akayan. It's like Al Aishua. Wagam. Halana. Laquara Ra'atha, Thak, Ra'a, Rabba, it's like Wa, Hara'ai, Ma, Wa'ath, Hayash, Aimawa, verse 8. I saw that 51. Oh, in English. Go ahead, read in English. Start at we was 40, 50, what? 1? Start at 51 in the English. I lost it. Go to Genesis chapter 31, verse 51.
Start at 51.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis chapter 31, verse 51. It says, And Laban said to Jacob, Behold this wheat heap, and behold this pillar, which I have cast betwixt me and thee. This heap be witness, and this pillar be witness, that I will not pass over this heap to thee, and that thou shalt not pass over this heap and this pillar unto me for harm. The God of Abraham and the God of Nahor,
Got it?
the God of their father, judge betwixt us. And Jacob swore by the fear of his father Isaac. Then Jacob offered sacrifice upon the mount, and called his brethren to eat bread. And they did eat bread, and tarried all night in the mount. And early in the morning Laban rose up, and he kissed his sons, and he kissed his daughters, and blessed them. And behold, departed and returned unto his place. Genesis chapter 32, verse 1. And Jacob went on his way, and the angels of God met him. And when Jacob saw them, he said, This is God's host.
Hey, do it real quick. Grab the charge to this. Real quick. Is it right there? No. Oh, I think it's in the back. The wall. All right, so we just started at 54.
And Jacob offered sacrifice unto Mount, and called his brethren to eat bread, and they did eat bread, and tried all night in the mount. And early in the morning, Laban rose up and kissed his sons and kissed his daughters, and blessed them. And Laban departed and returned to his place.
Keep going.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 1. And Jacob went on his way, and the angels of God met him. And when Jacob saw them, he said, This is God's host. And he called the name of that place Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob sent messengers before him to Esau, his brother, unto the land of Seir,
Fear. Mm-hmm.
the country of Edom.
The country of who?
Edom.
Who is Edom?
Edom.
Who is Edom?
People. Esau.
Let's talk about white man. Exactly. Let's talk about it. Let's Edom. Right. So this is where they come from. Go ahead.
And he commanded them, saying, Thus shall ye speak unto my lord Esau. Thy servant got Jacob, say, Thus I have so journeyed with Laban, and stayed there until now.
Keep going.
And I have oxen and asses, flocks and men servants, and women servants. And I have sent to my Lord, that I may find grace in thy sight. And the messengers returned to Jacob, saying, We came to thy brother Esau, and also he cometh to meet thee, and 400 men with him. And Jacob was greatly afraid, and traded,
Yep. Keep going.
and he divided the people that was with him, and the flocks and herds and the camels, into two bands, and said, If Esau come to the one company and smite it, then the other company which is left shall escape. And Jacob said, O God of my father Abraham, and God of my father Isaac, the Lord which saidest unto me, Return unto the country, and to thy kindred,
Kindred.
and I will deal well with thee.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality that we should have. You know, first, brotherhood, we got to show that. But then, secondly, we got to do what? We got to be in our land. Like, that's the solution to all our problems. It's right here in the book. Our brotherhood, sisterhood, your nationality, all these things get rid of every single problem that we have going on as Black and brown people, period. All right, let me finish through. I think we got, what's that, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, man, we'll just finish the chapter. All right, in the Hebrew, give me a second. I read 10, didn't I? Wayamar Yaquab Alahaya Abuya Abraham Wa Alahaya Abuya Yazata. Oh, I read 10 then. Oh, we on 11. 11. It's like verse 11. Wa ta natha Macau ha kasadaya wa Macau ha amatha ashar Aishayath atha Ibad Kaya Ba Maqualia Ibarasya Asa Haya Rana Haza Wa Isa Haya Yaswia Lashanaya Makanawas Ha Tazaya Laya. It's like Ha Taza Lanaya Lana Mayad Makaya Mayad Aishawa Kaya Yara'a Manakaya Athawa Gana or Gam Ya Bawa'a Yamua Wa Kanaya Al Banayam. Verse 13. Wana Tha Wa Marath Haya Tawab Haya Twa Slaki Haya Tayab Imana Wa Shamathya Atha Zara'ina Kawal Hayam Ashar La'a Yazapa Marab Waya Lana Shum Balayala Ha Awa'a Wayakwa Mana Haba'a Baya Bawa'a Bayadwa. It's like Mana Ka La Aishawa Ha Kaya Kayawa Zayim Ma Sayim Watha Yeshayim Aisharayim Sharayim Wa no Rakalayim Ma Asayim Wal Ayalayim Aisharayim Gamala. It's like Gamalayim Mana Yakawath Waban Yahum Shalashayam Barawath Arabayam Waparyam Aishara Athananath Aisharayim Wa Ayaram Aishara YAHANNA. No, YAHANNA. My bad. Bayad. Ibadua. Ibar La Badwa. Waya Amar Al. Ibadua Ibarwa. La Punya. Wa it's like Wa Ra Waka. Tashayamwa Bayan by Rada. I'm slacking. Idar. Wa Bayan Idar. Verse 18. Wa Yatazawa Asa Hara Asha Shawan La Amar Kaya. Ya slacking. Ya Pashan. Aishawa. Akaya. Washa Allah slaki. Wa sha'a laka. La amar la maria. Asa. Wa asa. San ta lak. Wa la maria. Alayam la punya. And verse 19. So go ahead and read in the English from verse 12. Verse 12. So go to chapter 32, verse 12. And then you'll stop at 19.
Chapter 30. Genesis chapter 32.
It was actually
verse
11,
12.
Slaki.
Start 11?
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 11. It says, "Deliver me, I pray thee, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him, lest he will come and smite me."
All right. So we've been fighting them for a long time. Like the average educated person in any school or any line of education, they look at the situation in America as if this nation that's our oppressor. Like this is a new nation. Like they've been going at us for thousands of years. All right, keep going.
And the mother with the children, and thou said it, and thou said this, saidest, I will surely do thee good, and make thee seed as the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered from multitude. And he lodged there at and he lodged there that same night, and took of that which came to his hand, and present for Esau his brother 200 she goats, and 20 he goats, 200 and 20 rams, 30 milchy camels with their colts, 40 kine, and 10 bulls, 20 sheep, asses, and 10 fowls.
Right.
And he delivered them into the hand of his servants. Every drove by themselves, and said unto his servants, Pass over before me. And he put a space betwixt drove and drove. And he commanded for the foremost, saying, when Esau, my brother, meets with thee and asks thee, saying, whose art thou? And whither goest thou, and whose are these before thee? Then thou shalt say, they be thy servant Jacob's, and it is a present
sent unto
my lord Esau. And behold, also he is behind us. And so commanded he the second and the third and all that followed the droves, saying, on this manner shall ye speak unto Esau when ye find him.
All right, read. What's I read to 21?
He said to 19.
19. Okay. All right. That's pretty much like, even though, you know, Esau is a wild beast, Jacob is still what? Giving. Ain't that black people, Hispanics? Even though we've been in captivity for so long, we are just so nice. We willing to go to war. We willing to, you know, we're willing to give ourselves for this kingdom. And, you know, it's just the spirit of Jacob. As we read, it's the spirit of Jacob. You know, it's not the spirit of the people who call themselves Jews, but they dropping bombs on the people who have no military, barely any military might. You know what I'm saying? That's not the spirit of Jacob. That's the spirit of Esau. All right, so verse 20, I'll read it in Hebrew, and I'm gonna just read the rest of these. I think it's like 10 verses. Actually, did I read too many? Hold on a second. Hold up. I think I read too many already. 29, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I did. I read too many. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 25. I'll read down to 25. 5 more. This is Genesis chapter 32, verse 20. Wayatazawa, Gum, Asa, Hashanaya, Gum, Asa, Hashalayasha, Gum, Asa, Ka, Ha, Halakayim, Akaraya, Ha, Ardarium, La Amar, Ka Dabar, Hazaya, Sab, Slaki, Sab Dabar with what Rawan, Al, Aishawa, Ba Mataza of Kum, Athawa, Wa Amar Rasam, Gum, Hana, Aidayan, Yaikwab, Ha Ka Ray Yanawa, Kaya Amar, Ha Para, Panya Yawa, Bama Slaki, Bamana, Kath, Halakath, Lapanya, Wa Akaria, Kun, Ara'a, Panyawa, Awalaya, Yasha'a, Panya, Wasa Ibar, Hamana, Hamanaka, it's like I, Panyawa, Wa, Hawa'a, Lana, Balaya, Balayala, it's like Balayala, it's like Balayala, Hawa'a, Bamakana, Wa, the same, Ba Yaquam, Balayana, Wa Allah, Wa Yaka, Asa, Shazaya, Nasha Yawa, Wa Asa, Shasa, Shapa, Shapa, Kasaya, Wasa, Akad, Aishar, Yala Bajwa, Waya Ibar, Asa, Ma Aishar, Yakwa, Waya Kwakum, Waya Ibarium, Asa, Ha Kala, Why Ibar, Asa, Ashar, Lawa, Waya was Wasa, what's like it, Wa Ya Wasra, Iquab, La Badwa, Waya Aqua, Slaki, Waya Abra, Slaki, Waya Ipar, Ayash, Imawa, Lawath, Ha Shakar. All right, go ahead and finish those last ones off. 20 through 25.